Good talk yet again. I'm planning to get health talk actually. But if you want to get caught, give me the morning motivation. Go with my guy. Oh God, the G man. So again, man, today we're talking about the importance of water actually. Could you just dwell on that actually? The importance of water. Ukubaluleka kwamanzi. Can you first say that for me, Kal? Ukubaluleka kwamanzi.
I just know a month. It's a half of it done. Ukubaleka.
Ukubaluleka kwamanzi.
If you write it down, I'll be able to read it.
Okay.
I promise you. Guys, next time I come back, I'll be able to say it. I promise you. 100.
Okay,
It's
sure.
2020. I need to learn closer.
Yeah, man, you need
At
to.
least I have my clicks down. Did you hear that one?
Okay, man, okay. So, okay, yeah, okay, let's get on it, man. Okay, so, okay, what are the importance of water, actually?
Okay, so, why is water important? What is the importance of water? So, first and foremost, water transports, regulates, and cleanses our body. It also restores our body. But besides that, water is the only thing besides the spirit within our body that is a river or the flow of life. If you think of it, water becomes blood. Water runs through our skin. Water runs through our hair. Water runs in, everything. It's in our food. It's in our bones. Without water, you are dry. So water really gives us life. It is life, and that is why it is very important. Okay, besides taking care of your spirit, which should be number one always. I always say this. I make sure that your spirit is always sought after and good. The second thing is making sure that perhaps your mind, but water is very important. It's important for your brain as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into that thing when I said it transports, it cleanses, regulates, and restores.
Sure.
I'll touch on those points a little bit later on. But getting to the point quickly, a lot of people want to know, and guys, this is also the question for today. So we've got a little bit of a giveaway.
Okay.
A giveaway today, and it's my 30-day Get Fit challenge. So the question for today is, how much water do you need? Okay, how much water do you need? So listen out to that. Okay. Okay. So guys, basically, what does it do in terms of transport? In terms of transporting, water transports our nutrients. So when you eat something and you have inadequate nutrients, it doesn't get transported to our vital organs and throughout our body. But also cleanses. It cleanses the blood. It cleanses your kidneys. If you don't drink water, you have kidney problems. You get kidney stones. It makes sure that your organs down there, the crown jewels, are healthy as well. And make sure that you have good hair, good skin. Okay, so it cleanses. It makes sure it cleanses out, and while cleansing, it also restores. Okay, so water also neutralizes the body. If you are too acidic, you drink enough water. What happens is that water neutralizes it, and it brings down your pH levels to a balanced pH level. So if you're too acidic or too alkaline, it will do that. That's why you've got that alkaline water P10 that so many people like, because it cleanses it. It restores your levels. Okay. So water is also good for that, in terms of restoring. Also, if you are injured, water is the source of transportation. Like I said, it transports our nutrients. So it transports it and then puts it into those vital organs. So if you are injured, water is the transportation system to send through the nutrients, and then it restores you. Without water, you will have there's no transport. You see. And your blood will also will have good veins. Your veins will be showing. Your heart will be cleaned. You have good heart as well because of water. And then also it regulates, like I said, it regulates your pH levels, but it also regulates you in terms of temperature. There was a time when I was about probably 2 years back, when I was in Cape Town for December holiday, and I went a bit early. And one day I just overheated. Queenstown is hot, but somehow I overheated that day. And I decided I need to get into an ice cold bath. And I've been drinking a lot of water, and that was good. And what happened was that I felt this coldness, but because of the water within me, it regulated the water outside of me.
Okay.
And so water regulates temperature. When you're getting too warm, the water within your body you'll start sweating.
Yeah, sweating and
And that's when it comes out and it makes you, it will keep you cool. When you get cold, your heart starts pumping and the blood starts flowing. That is water. Without water, you won't have blood. You'll have thick blood or clotted blood. And so water keeps your blood nice and thin and keeps your heart pumping.
So would you say, in the cold days, the water is also there as a heat source, meaning it gets to warm up my blood so that I can be warm. Because you said, Mosque, when it's hot, I get to sweat,
Yes.
So when I get to be cold, meaning I need that warm heat and all that, does my blood do that for me, actually?
Yes, your blood does it. So what happens is that your heart will start pumping more. It will start heating up your body.
Sure.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're cold, you sweat sometimes.
Okay.
And that is your body, it's regulating the body's temperature. And so that's why you need water. If you have insufficient water, when it gets hot, it won't be able to regulate, and that's when you get headaches. And when it's cold, you start shivering because your body can't regulate the cold. Sure. So yes, water, because water, what it does, it will bring your body to whatever the temperature is outside.
Yeah.
Through your pores and through air and etc. So that is why water is very important, guys. And then we get to the point, the question, the magic question.
Yeah.
How much water do we need, and how do we know how much water do we need? So it is said that each person, we've heard the 2 liters per day thing.
Yeah.
And that is absolute nonsense, guys. I think a kid needs 2 liters of water, but nobody under 30 k's needs less than 2 liters.
Yeah.
Okay, a kid needs, okay, so basically why I say that is because for every 30 kilograms that you weigh, you need to drink at least 1 liter of water. Okay, so if I weigh 60 kilograms, I need to drink 2 liters of water.
Sure.
And this is not for somebody who is active. This is for your average human being. Okay, so your average person needs to have at least then for every 30 kilograms in 1 liter of water. So it's 1 liter of water for every 30 kilograms. So if I weigh 60, that is 2 liters. If I weigh 90, that is 3 liters. If I weigh 120, that is 4 liters of water. Okay, I have a client who weighs 140. I told him, you need to be drinking 4 to 5 liters of water a day. He was like, what? I was like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's something that you need to do. And you will start seeing your body transform. You'll feel obese. He started drinking a lot more water. And he started telling me, listen, I feel different. I don't have headaches anymore. I've got a lot more energy. My muscles they aren't as tight anymore because the blood is flowing. And it's helping the muscles restore itself. You get what I'm saying? Because you need that flow of blood within your muscles, a good flow. And this is what water does for you guys. Without water, when you go to the doctor and you're sick, sometimes I think, I've been given 10 pills and I need to drink it 5 times a day or 3 times a day, and I'm thinking, I've never had this much water. And I'm thinking, is it the pills or the water or is it the pills or the water that's fixing me? Because I'm drinking a lot of water, and I know water is good for me. So if you look at it that way, guys, water is very important. And then on days, so that's just for your average, 1 liter for every.
All right, must see if I get into it.
It
does this all the time.
Don't worry, guys. Just a little bit of a break.
Yes, okay, we are back on it again. It is exactly 25 minutes after 11 o'clock. I can change 5 minutes again. It's half past 11 o'clock. And Mr. Garth was still on it. Yes.
So as I was saying, water is important. And for the average person, it's 1 liter for every 30 kilograms that you weigh. But for those who are active, okay, so on days that you exercise, so some people exercise 5 days a week, so you automatically need to have a high content of water. Some people exercise 3 days a week. And on those days that you exercise, you need to add an extra liter of water. Okay, so if your normal content is, I weigh 90 or I weigh 100. So if you weigh 100, you have to have 3 liters of water or 3.5 liters of water. And then you need to add an extra liter to that so that on the days that you exercise or are more active. So if you find yourself in town running around shopping or having to do a lot of washing or whatever it might be, you're just busy around the house or you're a bit more active than usual, then what you need to do is add an extra liter of water because you're going to be sweating more. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my last advice, okay, guys, it sounds like a lot of water. The question people ask me is, how do I get to do this? How do I achieve this goal of 5 liters of water? Okay, whenever you go sleep, make sure that you have a glass of water right before you sleep. Okay, so have a glass of water right before you sleep. Some people can't do that, then have it at least an hour before you sleep so you still have time to go to the toilet if that's what you need to do. Also, make sure that there's a glass next to you, or a water bottle, a tumbler next to you with water in it, so that you can just, if you wake up thirsty at night, you can just drink. Sometimes you're hungry at night and you just need to have some water. Also, when you at night, you haven't gone for about 8 hours without water, so make sure that when you wake up with 500 milliliters of water. So you want,
after you
wake up.
Yeah, after you clean your teeth, no,
After before, after, really, because water does clean your teeth as well. But some people eat then brush their teeth. Some people brush their teeth then eat. Whatever way you go, you do your thing. Just make sure you get that water in.
Yeah.
So have a 500 ml room temperature water. Room temperature, okay, not fridge water. So leave it overnight. Room temp. What I like to have is a 5 liter of water, filter water next to me. So what I do is I just in the room, and I have a normal, cold water in the fridge for when it's hot. But I have that, and then every hour after that, you have 1 glass of water, and then by the end of the day, you will, trust me, you will have had your amount. You even by 1 o'clock, some of you might stop and say, I've actually had my 3 liters, or I've actually had my 4 liters. So have that, and then every hour, and that's how you know. Don't forget what the question was and what the answer is.
Yes, man. Just for someone who doesn't do all of this, man. Could you just quickly remind them of the dangers of not doing this?
Okay, dangers. So the dangers of not having water is something that I've gone through, and this is the worst thing ever. Last week I was not here, so I'm showing you water, guys, because water is very important in my Herbalife bottle. In my Herbalife bottle. But what happened was I never had enough water, so that day it was extremely hot. And I had gone to the gym. I had a gym session. I had water, but I never had enough. And what happened was, when I got home, I sat down on the couch and I just passed out. I literally just passed out. I don't remember replying to your messages. I replied, but I don't remember it. And that's the danger of water. I was like, God, you need to start drinking more water. You need to take this seriously. Like, you've been doing it, but you need to do this every single day. And on the day that I was more active, I forgot to do more water. And I just felt lightheaded, and I felt dizzy, and my ears were off, because when you don't drink water, your ears go off balance. Water balances you. Okay, water's in your ears. It keeps your body level. It balances you. It stops your headaches. It makes sure that you're able to see properly. It doesn't dry out your eyes. Your skin is not dry. So guys, you will have dry skin. You'll have dry eyes. You'll have be off balance. You'll have constant headaches, meaning you'll be grumpy. You won't have energy. You will be dehydrated, meaning that there is no water within your body. Your heart won't be pumping nicely. Your veins will be thin. You won't know yourself. You'll be getting hot, and then you'll be getting cold, because you won't be able to regulate your temperature. And then you'll start sweating, and then you'll start having flu, and then you'll feel sick. And all is because you haven't been drinking your water. And then you'll go to the doctor, and you'll pay lots of money, and the doctor will give you lots of pills. And because of those lots of pills, guess what? You are forced to drink lots of water. And so the answer to this is drink lots of water.
So that you don't find yourself drinking water with pills, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Kath, for coming through, man, and educating us about the importance of water. Hoping that as a listener out there, you jot it down, whatever it is that is important for you. Actually, do know that how to do it, man. You just have to every time have a glass of water right before you sleep, okay, an hour before you sleep, okay, you do make sure that water is around wherever you are. Do have a bottle of water or a glass of water. You can yes, man. And you can actually wake when you wake up, do make sure that you have a glass of water. Whether you decide by you're gonna first specialties.
Two classes.
Two classes, yes, two classes. But then make sure that you drink those two classes actually. Make sure that it is room, get temperature water actually, not get fridge water actually. And yes, man, again, thank you so much, Gathman. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Also, guys, before we go, sorry.
Yeah.
The question for today was how much water do we need? I hope you found the answer. If you don't have the answer, go check out our Facebook. You'll find the answer within the live video that we'll be sharing. Also, what's up for grabs is my 30-day Get Fit Challenge program. December's around the corner, guys, and Christmas is under just over 30 days. So anybody, I'm not giving a limit to this.
Yeah.
Anybody who answers this correctly will get my program, which is worth over 300 Rand. It's now worth 450 Rand.
Yay.
It comes with videos that you'll be able to check out and exercises so that you'll be able to do this at home wherever you are, and so that you can have that summer body that you deserve all year round.
Yes, man. And again, thank you so much.